Good day everyone! In this video, we will tackle all about transitive and intransitive verbs. So, do you have any idea about this topic? Well, if you aren't familiar yet, here are some trivia for you. For your information, these are what we call the humans and the aliens. And we all know humans need oxygen to survive. But aliens, they can live without it. But did you also know transitive verbs are similar to humans? Because a transitive verb always demands an object to express a complete thought. And it will only make sense if it exerts its action on an object. On the other hand, the aliens are similar to intransitive verbs because an intransitive verb can express a complete thought even there's no object to be exerted on its action. Let's find the difference, everyone. Here are some sentence examples. Jovelron writes a speech for the program. And Jovelron writes for the program. They were both the same understandable sentences. But did you also see a big difference between these two? Well, the first sentence is we have the subject Jovelron. We have verb writes. And we also have the object speech. In this sentence, the verb writes cannot function without the object speech. And for the second sentence, did you ask yourself, what did Jovelron write for the program? In this sentence, it doesn't mention what did Jovelron write, and it does not have an object to receive the action.
Now let's proceed with transitive verbs first. So for you not to be confused and to easily define if it is a transitive verb, you may look for these initials. A transitive verb demands for SVDO, or subject verb direct object. These initials only belong to transitive verbs. It also answers the question what, and it tells to whom or for whom the action is. And transitive verbs are not just verbs that can take an object. They demand objects. Without an object to affect, the sentence that a transitive verb inhabits will not seem complete. So we have some examples of transitive verbs here. The first one, every New Year, our neighbors lit fireworks. Our subject here is neighbors. And we have the word lit for our verb. So what did the neighbors lit? They lit fireworks. And it answers the question what? The next one, my classmate made a card for you. The subject here is my classmate. And we have a verb here, made. Then we also have an object card. This sentence answers the question for whom. Now, for whom is the card that my classmate made? And it is for you.
Now, let's talk all about intransitive verbs. Take note, an intransitive verb does not require an object to act upon. And they are the opposites of a transitive verb. So here are some examples of intransitive verbs. The patient waited patiently in the lobby. The subject is the patient, and we have the verb waited. In this sentence, we don't have an object. That's why we call it an intransitive verb. And the last example, she sews fast and wisely. We have a subject she and a verb sews. And once again, an intransitive verb doesn't have an object. But let's go back to transitive verbs. Here are some real situations that can show the significance of transitive verbs. First, enhance communication skills with people are the vital purposes of the transitive verbs, especially when teaching or lecturing, giving directions, reporting on news, writing a letter, cooking recipes, and giving commands. So we hope there's no more hows and whys in your mind. Thanks for watching!